Turn off everything, man. Chances are that you are in some degree similar to me. You are a young man, probably student trying to enjoy summer. And we all know what summer brings. Parties, trips, hanging out with friends, staying up late, etc. It all sounds fun. Sometimes it even is truly amusing. I believe that we all need this kind of experience during our youth. We need great memories, not just hard work. If you're in fact like me, chances are that partying and having a great time is not your entire summer. I do not know whether it's just me, but I'm probably boring, ugly, or something. I'm not out all the time. I'm not hustling every damn day. In fact, I spent a lot of time during July at home. Now, I want to share with you how I fell into laziness trap and wasted valuable time during that month. Problem I had was lack of goal or purpose. Let me explain. I study computer science. My goal was to get the best grades. During the semester, I had strict and organized schedule, and it paid off. My grades were amazing, my workout was good, I was running regularly, meditation and cold showers were daily practices. To put it straight, I felt motivated and it was easy for me to stay focused. I did not even feel the urges to play video games or fab or anything. However, the school year eventually ended, and it ended in a great manner for me. I achieved all my goals, and that's it. This is where my mistake begins. Summer started and I had broad idea about my daily routine. However, men need this big goal they are chasing, a reason to wake up from bed in the morning, and I lacked it. I thought to myself, you worked hard all year, Skuty. You deserve break. And it was a lie. Naturally, I still worked out, went cycling, hiking, etc. But I allowed myself to do a few of really dreadful things. First were video games. I made a video about video games in past and I betrayed myself at a big scope. It was camouflaged. Friend of mine texted me if I want to have a game with him. I have not seen him in a while, so it was basically a way to socialize, not to distract myself. Unfortunately, we do not play League of Legends or Counter-Strike. We played Hearts of Iron 4. It is a great game, and that's scary. For those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, you are basically in charge of whole country. It is a simulator, one of those paradox interactive grand strategy games where you just stare on a large map of the world. Is the entire gameplay. It starts in 1936 and you lead your nation through the World War II. First setback is that it takes hours to finish. When you play League of Legends, it takes about 40 minutes to finish one round. One campaign of Hearts of Iron 4 may take up to 8 hours, literally. We started at 2 pm and finished at 10 pm. No shower, no bike, nothing. It really hooked me in. The second setback is that it gives me a goal. Great goal, noble goal. Yes, it's virtual, unreal. But still, for my primal brain, it is still a goal. I oversee a country. I must defend it from the enemies. And that's real objective. Millions of people had it in the past. During wars, men were willingly dying for their motherland. And this tribalism somehow made me play it more and more. If only I had a great goal in my real life, I would surely stay away from this bullshit. Other games do that same thing, in fact. League of Legends does not trick you to believe you defend your motherland, but it sets you a different goal. You chase a rank, the dopamine hit. Put simply, it sets you a goal, and we men love goals. Second devil's invention are shows, TV shows. I watched Better Call Saul, Death Note, and The Wire, and it was terrible. Don't get me wrong, those shows are amazing. That makes it even worse. Again, it sets a clear goal for my stupid mind. I have to finish this job. I have to finish this season, and then the next, and then the next, and so on and so on. It is extremely difficult for me to stop in the middle of TV show. It is usually extreme cliffhanger, and my primal drive sees it as a challenge, even when it is clearly just waste of time. The worst part of all of this are the elevated levels of dopamine. It is hard to work on yourself when you are clean. It's almost impossible to start working after 3 hours of TV or video games. Third phenomenon that stole a lot of time from me were movies. I watched a lot of movies. Great movies. Movies I fell in love with. But I would be better if I spent that time programming, not gonna lie. I believe movies are the least harmful of all the mentioned time killers. It is still pretty bad, but it lacks the goal thing. You start a movie, you watch it, you think about it, and carry on. It is for me much easier to do productive work after 2 hours long movie than after 2 hours worth of TV shows. Because the movie is finished. It's over. The show stays open and baited me to invest my brain power into it. So I don't advise you to do any of the mentioned, but if you really feel like relaxing a bit and relapsing a bit, just watch movie and not episode of TV show. It is 2 hour wasted instead of 60 hour wasted. Or maybe try watching really poor TV shows. I believe you can leave them be really shortly. To conclude, stay away from consuming any content during summer or any period when you lack clear and hard goal. I managed to break from this vicious cycle with beginning of new month. This trick helps me a lot. During August, I committed myself to limit consumption of content of any kind to minimum. I stay far from games, shows, and movies, as well as YouTube or any kind of social media. I discovered that the more I'm bored, the more I enjoy the summer and hard work. Thank you for watching this video. Share your downs in the comment section below. If you are okay with wasting 10 seconds of your time, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Wish you a wonderful rest of summer and we shall never surrender.